I wanted to come on here and do a story about this. It's more of an update more than anything. Uh, and it's about this man by the name of Michael Frederick Jr. I can't remember whether I did a story on him or not. The person who sent it to me was sure that I did a video about it, but like I said, I get so many videos, comment articles or ideas about videos and stuff to talk about every single day that it'll leave my mind if I get overwhelmed. Excuse me. But like I said, this man's name is Michael Frederick Jr., and he was sentenced for attacking his black neighbor's home. But it's also a bittersweet situation as well, and I'll explain what I mean if the article doesn't mention it. A white neighbor who shot at a black family's home, slashed tires on a vehicle, and wrote racist graffiti on a pickup truck told a judge Monday that he did it because of a Black Lives Matter sign in the window. You know what? Now listening to that part, I think I remember the story. Michael Frederick Jr. said during his sentencing in Macomb County Circuit Court that his actions weren't an attack on Eddie and Candace Hall, quote unquote, personally, which means it could have been anybody that he did this to. But seeing that sign triggered the hell out of him. Like I tell you, Black Lives Matter. I have my issues with the organization as a whole, but we know why we have an issue with it. Their issue with it is because it says black. I targeted these people because I didn't like their political sign that they had in the window, he said. I think you guys are some great people and didn't deserve this at all. So he admits that it was a target. It was what I call a random target. Random target because it was a random family that he hit. He didn't know who was living there. It could have been anybody, but it was a target because of the sign. Frederick, age 25, was sentenced to 4 to 10 years in prison, according to the Macomb Daily of Mount Clemens. Shots were fired in September at the Hall's home in Warren, which borders Detroit. 2 days later, a swastika was painted on one of their vehicles, tires were slashed, and a large stone was thrown through their front window. Someone had also written "Terrorists, Black Lives Matter, not welcome" in a phrase containing an expletive on their pickup. The following day, a bullet was fired through the Hall's front window. Frederick soon was arrested. He pleaded no contest in July to ethnic intimidation, discharging a firearm at a building, using a firearm during a felony, and malicious destruction of property, the newspaper reported. No hate crime, though. The attacks came at a time of mounting anxiety and anger among many black residents amid protests against police brutality. I'm not angry. I'm not. I'm forgiving. Candace Hall, age 55, said at Frederick's sentencing. You're a good kid and have a chance. You made a bad choice and we understand that. We have children ourselves. We are not hateful people. We're Christians. And that's where my concern for this family ends. Did you just hear that? That's coming from the wife, not the husband. That's coming from the wife of this man, of the man that she's married to, who said that. We're forgiving. We understand. We have children ourselves. You're a good kid and have a chance. We're not hateful. We're Christians. I'm telling you, that damn Bible and Christianity has done a serious number on black people, and not a good one at all. Well, the terminology doing a number on someone is not really good in nature anyway, but you know what I mean. This guy shot up your home, shot through your window where you or your husband could have got shot and killed. He vandalized your property. He slashed your tires. And your best response is, we're Christians, you're a good kid and have a chance. You made a bad choice and you understand. We have children and we're not hateful. Then shit. You might as well just let this man walk out of jail right now then. He might as well not even go to jail. And with that little testimony, he may not even have to serve that much time. He might do the bare minimum, which is 4 years. With so much of the bad that happened, so much good came out of this, because even though it was an evil, hateful act, it actually brought us, the neighborhood, together with love and comfort and compassion, even including his parents. She added. And people wonder why I do not go to the church. Unless it's for a wedding or a funeral. This is why. The indoctrination is thick. Judge Diane Drusinski told the halls that she was in awe of their strength, wisdom, and forgiveness. I bet she was. I wish I was good as people as you. Basically saying if this bastard did to her what they did to him, she wouldn't have been forgiving. And I couldn't agree more, because they should not have been forgiving. I don't know what it is with some of our people and this forgiveness train that they're on. They need to hop off of it. As a matter of fact, it needs to be derailed. Frederick also pleaded no contest to malicious destruction of property after vandalizing the home of a white homeowner where a sign for then presidential candidate Joe Biden was displayed. A no contest plea is not an admission of guilt, but is used as such as sentencing. So with that little piece right there at the end, that's basically telling me that, like I said, this guy must be a staunch Trump supporter. He does not like black people. And it said he attacked the white homeowner and almost in the same fashion. That's why I said this could have happened to anybody. If he saw that Joe Biden sign, he would have attacked them. But he saw that Black Lives Matter one and noticed that with the white homeowner, all he did with that person when he saw that sign is that he just vandalized the home, but it didn't specify how. But with them, shots through the window, vandalizing a property, slashing the tires, he really got triggered by that sign. And that's how many of them are. Like I said, when it comes to us, we have our issues with BLM, with Black Lives Matter, on a different reason as opposed to them. Theirs is more racial, like his. This guy is a stone cold racist. This family could have died, and the wife want to get up there and talk about forgive? I can't with some of our people. This, like I said, this is where the concern for me ends. At this point, if he was to walk out of jail today, I would not give a damn. You forgave him. Why even go through all of this trouble if all you were going to do was forgive this piece of shit? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments.